any frames yet, so that's good. This is my second try of streaming, and it's working. I don't know why I didn't stream before. I streamed for 45 seconds before, and it said I was streaming, and it said everything. Then it said I was dropping frames like crazy. Usually I drop 0, and it said 65% of your frames are dropping. And I did invite Pharrell over and Snoop, but I didn't think, that mattered. Anyway, I'm streaming now because the stream popped up. Yay. I figured if I couldn't stream, either my internet was bad or there was some system shutdown on Twitch, and neither one was true. So then I tried again and it worked. Yeah. So I don't know. My internet's fast. And so on. Let's see. Hooray, etc. And so forth. So I guess nothing ever works. That's the lesson. Let's see. Text. Good. Yeah, I went to the doctor today, and the nurse was, doing blood pressure and all the stuff they do, and the doctor walked in, and examined me, and then the nurse said, "Does he have any problems? Is it do we need to do some more tests, or is he not feeling well?" And the doctor said to the nurse, "As far as I can tell, he's tip-top." Man, I messed that joke up really badly. Oh, well. I was quoting Pulp Fiction, but I left out the words, motherfucker. So, terrible.
I think it looks fun.
This is my second stream today because the first stream lasted 45 seconds. That's what she said. And it didn't work. That's what she said. So... yeah, I don't know. That was weird. It said I was dropping frames, and then I stopped streaming because it didn't start, and then I went to my internet and it was fast. I don't know what happened. I've never streamed, and it says I'm streaming, but I'm not. I've never had that. So then I just tried again to stream, and now it's fine. Didn't do anything different. And so forth. Yeah. 2250 in Europe? Man, you must live in a strange place in Europe. All right. 2250 is pretty friendly. That's when people usually watch stuff. Yeah. European friendly at 12 is not friendly? That doesn't make any sense. C.L. Smith subscribed. Hooray. It's definitely friendly. Probably you shouldn't live in Europe if you don't want to be up at midnight. You should probably live like in a children's home somewhere for 4-year-olds. That you can go to sleep like at your, like at 9 o'clock bedtime, like little kids have. So that's probably a better idea. And so forth. Yeah, I don't know what happened, why I couldn't stream before. The Bears subscribed again. Go to Bears. So this stream, we're going to spend 99.99999% talking about how I was right about the Hawks and the Bucks. I'll let you guys start. Shawing! Subscribe at tier 1. Hooray. Yeah. Go Hawks. Correct. Yeah, there's 3 teams I wanted in the finals, the conferences. The Hawks, the Bucks, and the Clippers. And the 4th team, I literally didn't care who it was. And right now, it looks like the Suns are the best team. So, truth hurts. But let's see. Who do I want to win? I guess I want Atlanta to play LA in the finals. That way it could be the most flying ever or something. Yeah. Yeah, Milwaukee's probably closer to LA than Atlanta is. This is probably close, though. Yeah. Ben Simmons was good this series, except for one thing. Yeah. Man, his name's Ben, too. I wanted him to play well, but I guess he doesn't play well. Yeah, I think he totally lost his confidence. He couldn't shoot free throws. He couldn't shoot. The telling thing in the game was near the end of the game, I think there was less than 4 minutes left. Instead of dunking the ball, he passed it. He was like a foot from the rim, and he could just jumped up and dunked it, and he passed it to somebody. But yeah, his free throw shooting is shallow and pedantic. So, yeah. And so forth. Yeah, the open dunk was too hard. Hino can dunk, but Ben Simmons has good fundamentals. That more fun to watch. Yeah. Thanks for the $10 as I banned someone. Someone said my red board's ugly. Why'd you do that? So I banned them. Apache Chief 121 donated $10. When you donated, did you go really big? Yeah.
I don't think saying the board's ugly is like a...
Oh, I ban everybody. Xan13 subscribed.
They're just being honest.
Yeah. What'd you do? The stream's over because Karen unplugged something. Russia was kicked from Euro. Oh, I love banning people. Yeah, everybody agrees the ban was proper. Saying that guy was too rude. No, I'm being serious for a second. Then I'll go back to me. Ben Simmons would be very good on most middle school teams. He'd be probably like the second or third best player on any middle school team. So, I shouldn't say bad stuff about him. Good guy. And so on. I thought what's his name played well. Obviously Embiid did, but I'm talking about who's the guy who's an all-star but he shouldn't be? I thought he played pretty well. What's his name? No, not Curry. Curry shouldn't be an all-star. Curry should be like the last guy off the bench. Yeah, who am I talking about? Caged Bruno. Oh, wait. What's happening? Can't get Bruno. We'll just say caged. Yeah, Harris. Tobias Harris, yeah. Tobias Harris played better than he is, but, there's only one all-star on that team, and it's Embiid. The other people who are all-stars are not. And then, one of the TNT guys, I don't know who it was, unless it was an ESPN guy, said Brooklyn, it was a TNT guy, when they're healthy, has 3 of the top 10 players in the NBA. Man, if you think Kyrie Irving is a top 10 player in the NBA, you got to, if you want to be right, you better get in a time machine. God damn. Are you kidding me? By the way, everybody's in the top 10. I can name 25 players right now who are in the top 10. Everybody's in the top 10. It's hard to understand. Everybody. Durant's in the top 10. The other two aren't. And Durant gets injured a lot. They all get injured a lot. That sort of takes away their status. If you can't stay healthy ever, you're not good to the team when you can't play. So if you give a caveat, well, when they're healthy, well, if they're not healthy, then they're not healthy. That's like saying if I was 500 points better, I'd be one of the best players in the world. Well, I'm not 500 points better. You know what I mean? No. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys didn't blunder every move, you'd play better. But, Kyrie Irving? He was probably top 10 on the Cavs. So my question is, does Charles Barkley ever say anything that's right? Like, could you be a billionaire by taking what Charles Barkley says before a game and then betting the other way? Probably. Yay, go SC Wang. You gave 13 subs because that's lucky. Yay. Harden's nowhere near the top 3. Nowhere near. That's just ridiculous. Thanks, Mark101, for the sub. Go, Ben. Yeah. Yeah, Harden's the most overrated player of all time, except for the other guys who are more overrated. Who are, let's see, who are the 2 most overrated? I always say their names every stream. Who's the guy who's 3 feet tall? And then the guy who's 100 years old? Those are the guys. Carmelo Anthony. And who's the other one? Allen Iverson. Yeah. Yeah, when he guarantees bet the opposite, that is a good idea. Yay! SC Wang gave 100 gift subs on this channel. Yeah. Horse Doper subscribed. Hooray! DeAndre Jordan's not overrated because nobody thinks he's any good. People have to think you're good before you're overrated. Delicious. Yeah, he was the best. Exactly. Except for one thing. Man, Durant is good. Even when he's injured, he's good. Also, Joel Embiid seems pretty good. I like the way Trae Young had the worst game of his career and we won by 7 points. Oh. Yeah, I wish the worst game of my career was 21 points and 11 rebounds. He shot like, 5 for 25 or something? Frankly, ridiculous. People think he's bad and he's still overrated. God damn. All right, so in their heyday, not now, in their heyday, who would you pick? You have to pick one of the three. You have to. And at their best, who do you pick to shoot a free throw? Shaq, Ben Wallace, or Ben Simmons? One of them's got to shoot a free throw for you at the end of the game. Man, truth hurts. Slow Time Traveler gave some subs. 5 subs. Yay. Shaq. Not Shaq. Huh. Simmons. Not Shaq. Shaq for sure. God damn. I like not Shaq and then obviously Shaq. Just resign. There's no reason to let him shoot free throws. Just resign. You guys don't know this. Some of you do. Shaq was a better free throw shooter than Ben Wallace. God damn. Man, Ben Wallace was a bad free throw shooter. But his hair was better than Shaq's. You know. Ben Wallace was like 40% for his career, I think. The Rick and Morty was good. It was like a B. I'll have to watch it several more times to understand it, but it was okay. Attorney? I wasn't going to have attorney, but all right. Who would I fight? Ben Wallace, Shaq, or Ben Simmons? Would I beat Ben Simmons in a fight? The other two, I would not. But Ben Simmons, I guess he'd win because I'm old. But I'd like to think if I was his age and he's his age, now I would beat him. I don't know. Rick Barry was a pretty good free throw shooter. Yeah, Simmons doesn't seem like a tough guy. Yeah. Yeah. Shaq and Ben Wallace, that's not a good idea. Not a good idea. Yeah, it doesn't matter how tall people are. That doesn't matter in fighting. That just means you get hurt more if you're taller. There's more to hurt. Either you know how to fight or you don't. Obviously, Ben Simmons doesn't. I'm not saying I do. He made it out of Australia. Yeah, I'm not fighting Embiid either, even if he has 2 broken legs. God damn. But Ben Simmons is still a rookie. I'm 5'8". You know who else was 5'8"? Mike Tyson. Norby01 subscribed. Hey. That's correct, Blurry Photon. I played you at the Ann Arbor Chess Club. That was before I was born. By the way, if you ever watch TNT when they have the four, wise men there, I know Shaq's tall. I'm not talking about that. When you see him sitting there, Shaq is much wider than them. I don't mean he's a little wider. He's like two people. So if you see Shaq sitting there in his chair and then the other people sitting, like you take two of those people and then that's Shaq. I'm not talking about height. I'm talking about width. I'm not even sure what this is. Like, I don't mean like he's fat. He is fat. But I mean like, whatever this is. Like he's like two people. Set a run, subscribe. I'll have a tournament. All right, I wasn't planning on it, but all right. I got to do something to kill time. Let's see. Karen approved. And then 3 minute, I don't know, 7 rounds. That's a number of rounds. And it's 17:05. So 17:013, because 13 is lucky. Yeah, there we go. Hooray, I'm the most joined. I put the Spike Lee joint and joined. All right, let's see here. Well, hopefully the Hawks win, because that would be good. Oh, that was wrong, that join. Da, 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 da. All right, we have lots of people. Back to eating. Dun, da, 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 da. Okay, 7-round, 3-minute tournament. Starts in 7 minutes. Yeah, I got some hummus and pita here. I went to the doctor today, and on Thursday I go to the dentist. And the tooth does hurt because I bit on a fork yesterday, and it still hurts a little. Damn. I was going to the dentist before that, but I don't want to be an anti-dentite. It's Karen.
Hey, when you come back from the senior tournament, what day are you coming back?
August 3rd.
Okay. So I can just schedule something for you starting the 4th.
Right. Yeah. What about Jokic? Does his teeth hurt? What? Fred Lindsay's club in Ann Arbor. Fred Lindsay never had a club in Ann Arbor. So you were imagining stuff. Terrible. Yeah, there's a couple other grandmasters who were 10 years older than me, Fedorowicz and Kudrin, and their USCF ratings are only like 2450. And they used to be 2650, but man, truth hurts. They're older than me. High Power 8 subscribed. Hooray. The Worst in Chess 1 subscribed. Obviously, Trey Young. But thanks for the question. Manute Bol, RIP. Giannis isn't a good free throw shooter, that's correct. Embiid's a pretty good free throw shooter when I see him shoot. Yeah, Embiid's pretty good. Ow, my tooth. 25 players so far. Tournament starts in 5 minutes. Alexander Baburin. I've never played him. Cookie. Yeah, Manute Bol died about, 12 years ago? More? Would you like to tell us about your game with Novikov? Yeah, it was a Chigorin, and I blundered on move 9. Right, I blundered on move 9, and I resigned on move 10. It was before you were born. I've shown that game on stream many times. I made 5 more videos today in my opening series on the Chess Club channel. They'll be put up this week at some point, and they're on the Queen C2 Nimzo. The join command is broken. No. Yeah, worked great. Although, wait, that's broken. Mubot, that's not correct. Terrible. Yeah, somebody fix Mubot. Whoever does that. I'm too important to fix Mubot. Also, what's Mubot? A bot that moves? Now I can fix it. All right. I said I'd eat you last, and I did not lie. Brezhnev was in power when I was born. I think Brezhnev was in power when I was born. Sounds right. There's a high-rated player in the tournament, and it's me. Yeah, I saw he was playing. Is that even a country? Hong Kong, SAR, China. God damn. What? The only thing I know about Hong Kong is Hong Kong Fooey. He was the #1 super guy. DTO Poker is playing. Hooray. DTO Poker, I'm sure, is a fan of the format of the heads-up tournaments. Where the blinds go up every 12 seconds. Yeah, this is a strange poker tournament they're having because the blinds actually go up during the hand. So, like, if you post your blind and then the time happens, the big blind has to post a bigger blind than the small blind does. His doesn't go up. And then if the hand takes too long, the betting changes. So that's terrible. Yeah, one of the matches only went one hand. Both players were forced to go all in on the turn because of the structure. Terrible. And so on. Yeah, Dominic's like, yeah. Let's see, we have a lot of famous players in our tournament. Let's have the stupidest structure we can think of. And then they all high-fived each other. Good, good. Dominic's angry tournament. Those Germans aren't all smiles and sunshine. And so forth. There's a lot of fighting on poker Twitter. Like, I'm the best, you suck. Put up $1 million if you think you're so good. There's a lot of that going on. Yeah, the truth hurts. All right, it's the 3-minute tournament. Go, everybody. 42 players. What's my favorite type of poker? With Karen. Have you ever beat Hikaru and then some? Come on, get your engine set up and start playing already. South Africa. Sugar man, won't you hurry, 'cause your flag is going to fall. Man, if this guy doesn't move, these arrows are going to crucify your mind. Yeah. Oh, it's not my phone. Still theory. No, he moved. Boo. Finally got his engine set up. What country is this? I already looked, but I forgot. South Africa. Even though I talked about it nonstop, I still forgot. And the guy, the musician, is from Detroit. Go Detroit. Go musician. Go like a pro. Papa John's. Yeah, the director of the documentary committed suicide a couple of years late after the documentary. Very suspicious. True story. What's going on? What's going on? That's my queen. Wah. I haven't sacked my queen yet. Let's do that. It's not like it's rated. Oh, it is rated. No, I have a piece for the queen. All we are saying is I have a piece for the queen. Da, 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 da. What documentary? Searching for Sugar Man. Da, 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 da. Came out a few years ago. 10 years ago, maybe? 9? Something. Go Rodriguez. Yay, happy birthday. The director didn't die, he committed suicide. Yeah, and I wasn't joking. Truth hurts. Man, my opponent's pawn structure is good. Good. Oh, wait, no, it's not. And I was a queen down until I wasn't. Moving on up to the king's side, to a deluxe apartment. Sounds like I'm high. Moving on up to the king's side. I think my opponent will soon resign. Let's see, I can't even hang mate because I have here. I'm trying to hang mate, but I can't. Because trying is the first step to failure. Did I stalemate him yet? Not yet. Yay! Man, if I could pronounce your name, I would thank you for rating me. Dav. Yeah, I don't know what it says, but thanks. All right, David rated me, as per usual. Thanks for the huge raid. You're the best. Let's see. What? Hello. Have a nice stream. Thank you, David. Yeah, thanks for the huge raid. Somebody give him a shout out. Do it. Where's all my homies from Bruges? I haven't seen a shout out to him. Terrible. You're all banned. Anyone? Anything? No? Nobody gives him a shout out. I have to do it? Damn. You're making me work? There we go, Kangaroo. A little slow on the draw there. Man, I thought Germans were efficient. Yeah. He was last seen playing what? And then there's nothing there. You're playing, that's your excuse? Huh? Pretty good excuse. 47. Sleeping on the job. Terrible. Yay, DTO Poker won. How's that possible? Good job, DTO Poker. See, DTO Poker won because on move 1, the pieces were worth normally what they were. Then on move 2, some of them doubled and some didn't. And then things went up and he was the only one who could follow it. Everybody else was like, what's going on? So that's why he won. Darth Ziggler gifted a sub. Hooray. Go, everybody. 1555 from where? Serbia. They must have changed their name. I thought the name of the country was Croatia. Maybe they changed it. Just don't tell the people in North Macedonia. They'll be furious. My opponent was only 1,800. That must be what happened. Go DTO. That rhymes. Friend of mine bought some software package from DTO Poker. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah. And I said, oh, DTO, no, you didn't. And then he was like, okay, you got me. Go DTO. Yeah, you really shouldn't buy DTO Poker because the reason you're losing a poker is you're very unlucky. Just keep playing the same way, and eventually the luck will turn around. So there's no reason to try to get better. Oh, snap. You're just the most unlucky person ever. You got 2567. Was it me? Has anyone read some books? Ran out of time. Shorts fired? Let's see. All right, let's get some facts straight about Serbia and Croatia. Which one's taller? It's Serbia, right? Which people are taller? That's all I care about. Croats are taller? I thought Serbs were taller. Well, we'll discuss. I'm sure we'll get half and half. We have to agree who's taller. Otherwise, there'll never be peace. Yeah, we got 50-50. Serbs are taller, Croats are taller. Oh, well. We can't even decide that. That's what the whole conflict is about? Who's taller? Probably. Both are taller than the other. Yeah, that's likely, except for one thing. My wife is Croatian and concedes Serbians are taller. Who has better shashlik? Probably Armenia, would be my guess. Oh, snap. Put it in H. Serbia's barely taller than Croatia. Man, the truth hurts, Darth Ziggler. Is give me a chance. Germans are the tallest. I've never heard that. Probably because it's not true. Which country in Europe overrates itself the most? Because they all do. But which one is the most, thinks the most of itself when it's not true? I know it's all of them, but like which one is really doing a good job? You know what I mean? No? All right. Let's see. France, Dutch. No, I want, yeah. French, UK, Germany, France, Russia, UK, France, British, Germany, the UK, specifically England. Let's see. Yeah, China and North Korea probably aren't right. I mean, they might be, but they're probably not. Those Andorrans have had their way far too long. Yeah. That's a good one. Oh, we are saying Sweden. What? Liechtenstein. And nobody said Luxembourg. Terrible. Come on, those Luxembourgians have had their way too long. Just like the Andorrans. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. No, I blundered a rook. My rook. No, my rook. No, terrible. Frankly delicious. All we are saying is frankly delicious. Man, I'm usually not 2-0 because I play badly. USA not in Europe as far as I know. Which state has the weirdest folks? Probably Mississippi. Florida's a good answer, actually. Yeah. Florida might be a better answer. Yeah. And I live here. I live in Georgia, so I know what I'm talking about, or something. 1500s also not very good. No, boo. Europe added the USA last month. Finally. God, I was waiting for that. Yeah, there's Dakota Fanning, and there's Elle Fanning, and that's about it, in the Dakotas. Give peace a chance. Mm-hmm. Give peace a chance. I don't know, here? Florida provides the best police footage. Well, that's good. How about those Hawks, though? You know, being serious for a second. Go Hawks. Oh no, my queen! Oh no, I didn't see it. Now, who overacts more? Me just now, Nicolas Cage, or Kurt Russell? Oh, snap. I got those bitches. Meryl Streep, no, boo. According to Seinfeld, Meryl Streep is the phony baloney. Oh, we are saying... Dun, 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 dun. Florida man arrested after slapping girlfriend with cheeseburger. And the truth hurts. And so on. Let's see. What's the silliest move I can make? Rook d8's silly if he takes it. If he doesn't take my rook, then it's not silly. So let's do it. That's the move nobody expected, including me. Even after I played it. There's no way I'll play that. And I played it. Nicolas Cage is amazing. How dare you? How dare I? How dare I? All right, still theory. Two bishops, what else? Oh wait, he has two bishops. Well, something. Hey, he always sacks the exchange. That's good. Three bishops, what else? All right, I'll make a queen. Is it still theory? I think so. Move it on over. Dun, 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 dun. Slide it on over. Dun, 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 dun. Let's move it in. Bishop g4 check. Winning. Ah, he missed it. Didn't jump over his king. Three passed pawns. What else? No, ruining my pawn structure. No. How could he? Is that mate? Hooray! Two bishops, what else? Hooray! Still theory. DTO poker. He's killing it. He's got 2 out of 2. Let's see how DTO's doing. Will he be 3-0? Looks like he might. He might win on time. If he plays really fast, he'll be 3-0. Ugh, man. Hung mate in 2 and the guy didn't do it. Always sack the exchange instead of meeting your opponent. Man, ooh, her takes wasn't too good. Yeah, the truth hurts. I thought DTO was going to win. Then I didn't. Kangaroo still playing. Black won by timeout. No. No, boo. Dun, 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 dun. Give peace a chance. All right, who's got all the points here? Those guys have all the points. It's round 4 of 7. It's the Queen's Gambit, just like the mini series or whatever that was. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Where's this guy from? Poland. Just like the guy who raided me, I guess. Sack everything! Roar! If you're not sacking everything, you're not trying. You only live once. Still theory. I'm only down a rook. Seems like I've given up more than a rook, but all right. I guess that's all I give up. Give peace a chance. All we are saying is I wish I had more pieces. Still theory. How's everybody doing? Good? Anybody? Anyone? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Europeans aren't good at donating. They're good at smoking and drinking. I'll give them that. But donating, not as good. But we can't underestimate the smoking and drinking aspect. So... I guess I should have played bishop h. No, that didn't work. So what I did was okay. Man, I think Nigel would approve of this maneuver here and get up there. 200 centidues from Farty Party. Chess Picasso gifted a sub. Hooray! All right, what's going on? 9 centidues. Hooray! Let's see, bishop there. Carry the 1. Rook check. All right. It's pawn. Demonium. Now, if he castles queenside, I'm going to clap forever. I'm never going to stop clapping. They'll be like, why is there noise coming from that man's grave? And he's clapping. Come on, castle. Do it. Darn. He didn't castle. Darn. I was waiting for him to castle. Terrible. Big money, big money, big money. No whammy. Stop. 1,000 centidues. Thank you. $9.99. Thanks, JAA. You're the best. Not sure what, but something. Yay. Everybody's donating, and I'm getting mated here. Terrible. Oh, I didn't see bishop takes g2 check. I guess because it's illegal. That's a good reason why I didn't see it. See, I'm good at chess. The thing is, when I give pieces away intentionally in games and then follow it with blunders that I don't see, then I'm in trouble. And I do that about half the time. So I'm in trouble a lot. Yeah, I got to stop being in Barney. Ooh, my period is gone. Now I'm really in trouble. It's like spinach because it's green. Hooray! Go Ben! All right, gotta get Perrier. That's more important than the result of the game. It's the result of Perrier. Man, the guy's trying to checkmate me and win my rook. I don't know which is worse. Well, we gotta keep sacrificing, otherwise we're not trying. Always sacrifice every move. All we are saying is always sacrifice every move. If he doesn't move, I'll probably win. I was thinking I'd play queen h5 here, but I want to play a better move. I don't think I have a better move. Give my pieces a chance. A brilliant victory by me. I played perfect every move. Alright, so this is a drawn ending. And they have the same amount of time. Alright, now it's not a drawn ending. Wow, the 1600 has a lot more time. There's a lot more time. He let him trade queens. Now it's gonna be a draw. Terrible. He had to keep his queen so he could win on time. Draw. A perfect game. And I'm still going to play him probably because I have 4 and he has 3.5. All we are saying is give my pieces a chance. Go, Ben! If I win, you have to donate a lot because, I won. And if I lose, you have to donate more because then I'll need chess lessons. Pretty self-explanatory there. If I draw, you don't have to donate. Damn. Terrible. Something dark side. Something complete. I got to avoid playing too slowly. I mean, oh, that hangs a piece. That was my intention, to hang a piece. Come on, get off my screen. Thanks, Alt F4 Pro, for the sub. Hooray. You're the best. Okay, I have more time. Yeah, I always play too slowly against everybody, but especially when I'm talking to the chat and not paying attention. Okay, this guy I'll pay a little attention. Ooh, Perrier. Forgot about you. I said I was going to drink you last. I lied. F6. Do I care? Do I literally care? I do. I guess I have to go here then. If I literally care. It's a strange way to care, but you have to do it. Let's see. I guess. Dun, 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 dun. I wish I saw a good move, but I don't. And 94 is coming. Damn. Didn't even see my e-pawn was attacked. It's unfortunate. I have more time. I have more time to resign. Thanks, Okuba. Not bad, that donation. I've never had more time than anybody before. I'm so confused. I've had less pieces before, but I've never had more time. Still have more time. I'm only down a pawn? Wow. It's the best I could have hoped for. Down a pawn and more time. I don't think that was a good move. Go, Ben. And I have a lot more time. All we are saying is I have a lot more time. Ooh, Perrier. Yeah, I really like bishop c6 and queen d4. Maybe knight takes g4 is better. Let's see. I don't know. Probably this is better. Not sure though. Probably. I'm going to lose on time. My favorite activity. Oh, my rook's attacked. So I can't do that. Damn it, I'm going to lose on time. Also, Janet. I guess I won't lose on time because I'm going to checkmate him. Yay! Go Ben. I saw everything except for one thing. Man, I had such a big time advantage and then I gave it all away. I don't really care who wins on the board, but I need to have a time advantage. That's my weakness. Also hanging all my pieces. Man, that 1600's killing it. Oh my God, DTO versus Kangaroo. The only game that matters in chess history. DTO has no time and is completely winning. 50-50. All three results can and will happen. Hard to win with 4 seconds left. Can he get all of his pawns? 3 seconds left. Man, this is too exciting. Yeah, he drew. That's good, because he would have lost on time if he didn't. That was a fair result. That was the most exciting game ever played. It shows you what kind of life I've led. Hey, you guys didn't donate when I beat it 25-50. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. 100 centidues from Chess Picasso. 100 centidues again. And then 100 centidues again. Now he can claim a draw. 3 times 100 centidues. Thanks, Gene Swift, for the... I think I missed you. Man, I think I missed some stuff. That was my move. I just made a video about this, I think. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm getting confused here. I think I missed some stuff. Yeah, I'm going to lose on time again because I'm too busy, you know, whatever. No, don't say no, Dominic. If you didn't stalemate him, you weren't going to win. You're either going to lose or draw. If you took all of his pawns, you would draw. And if you didn't, you were going to lose. So when you had 2 seconds left, that was excellent. Frankly, not ridiculous. Which country is this? Israel. Well, I'll play the Goyim attack. That'll show him. What's the movie I just saw with Karen? They were in Tel Aviv the whole movie. What's it called when you sublet? I was going to say, what's it called when you sublet? That's the name of the movie, Sublet. I'm smart, except for one thing. Not a good movie, but, you know, something. Da, 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 da. Give my pieces a chance. Yeah, I have more time. The only thing that matters. Always retreat. See? I told you always retreat. B5, confusing the audience, which is me. It's the boring world of Niels Bohr. That bishop's not doing me good. It's doing me wrong. I've never been ahead on time so much. Crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that was probably bad what I did. And I should feel bad. All right, I guess I'll just take. Maybe he won't see that. Dang. Give my rooks a chance. Nobody can do anything. That's just my game. It's hard for me to hang all my pieces. I like that. Too bad my position's so bad. But my time situation's reasonable. It's Karen. I beat a 25-60.
Yeah.
Very suspicious. So I win the tournament 7-0. Hooray! Just when you walked in. That was good timing. Oh, wait, that was round 6. Maybe. It might have been round 7. Oh, it was round 6. So I can lose the last round still and not win. You know who was doing well was DTO Poker. God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's never done well, even in poker. Let's see, is he still playing? Go DTO. That rhymes. DTO, no, he didn't. Man, DTO Poker is like mouse slipping and down 2 pieces and down on time and some other funny things. His opponent's like trying to play for a draw, though, because he's from Switzerland. So he's neutral. Move it on up to the king's side. Maybe black's the favorite now because he's playing the endgame so well. Go DTO. Terrible. How's it going? Everything going smooth?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't finish some things for Justin.
I'm gonna play a 1799 next round. That's the last round. Are you gonna help me? Is that cheating? Perrier.
Populous.
Do you think Ben Simmons is overrated? But everybody thinks Ben Simmons is no good. So no. What? 18-18. What happened here? Oh, I didn't see him. He's in clear second. Man. Can you believe it? Unbelievable. The Chigorin. I don't know. All 3 moves are interesting. Let's play the Albin counter. Can you guys see Karen? Okay.
See.
Sharon is Karen. Marge, where are you? Marge, did you change your name? Is your name Karen now? Karen. That all happened. Homer was looking for Marge and said, did you change your name? Are you Karen now? Karen.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Hey, Joanna Trice. Hey, Soccer
It's
Kevin.
Karen approved Karen. That's correct.
Hey, who else? Squire. Alt F4 Pro. I'm doing well. I've been working today.
I'm not even down a pawn anymore. Amazing. So this guy had this the b8 square attacked not this guy. I had a game where this square was attacked twice by a knight and a bishop, and he could have castled, But he didn't. He could have. Oh, this isn't defended. I thought it was. Let's see, I could play here. And then if he takes, I take this. Yeah, that's probably better. Always play bishop f1. Yeah, I hoped he would castle, but he didn't. Because it was the most illegal looking castling ever. Like, this square was attacked by 2 pieces. And still he could castle. I think there was a knight here and a bishop there or something. All right, put it in H. If he loses the game, it's because I played bishop f1 and he didn't. As long as I don't play that. Then, you know.
Hey, Felix Frias, how's it going?
Go, Karen.
Born in Oz, hey.
Ben said you loved Sublet.
I didn't like it. It seemed like the kind of movie I would like based on the description.
Except for one thing.
It just wasn't very good.
Yeah. There's good and there's not good. Yeah, my mom's right about that thing, though, where she says it seems like a TV movie. It actually did, except for the X-rated sex. It seemed like a TV movie. The rest of the movie where they weren't doing anything X-rated, it was just like boring and slow, and the acting was suspicious. It didn't seem like a movie in a theater.
I mean, it wasn't X-rated. It's
All right, it was, yeah, okay.
No, they didn't even show anything.
Yeah, I know. But the insinuation, right? So you have to watch more Sunny. The insinuation. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, well, luckily I'm not losing because I have ridiculous tricks, but I just didn't see that. So should I play King B8 first or G5? I can't tell. I think G5. Yeah. Probably going to transpose. The question is, do I take on G4 or F4? That's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. It's double-edged. Taking on F4, we get like 7 passed pawns. Taking on G4, he gets passed pawns and I don't. So I guess I'll take on F4. Oh, he played there, so then I don't really have a problem. It's a weird move. He could just take a knight. All right, whatever. That's just a bad move. No, I played F3, ruining everything. Let's see. I don't want to let him take my F pawn, but he can't take my F pawn, so that's good. Yeah, so now I'm up in exchange for no pawns. And I have a passed pawn. All my pieces are good. My king is safe. And I have more time. I don't, but I will before he moves. See, told you. Uh-oh. That's not a good move. This rook doesn't belong here. You gotta get that rook active. Now it's too late. It's too late now, it's too late. Da-da-da. You can go there. I'm going to say you can't go there. Yeah, his defense was shallow and pedantic. Man, taking a knight's almost mate. But actually, it's not almost mate. But, let's see, what's the silliest way to win? I guess it's this. And then I play rook f2 mate. Right, sweetie? That way my knight protected both of my rooks.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah. Karen approved, so I went 7 out of 7. That's the guy that I beat. 25 something. And so forth. Anybody playing of note? No. I was making fun of this big poker thing that's going on now. It's a heads-up championship with huge prizes.
Oh, yeah?
And, okay, you know when we play poker, there's blinds. And you know in poker tournaments, the blinds go up. Like every half hour or whatever.
Right.
And in this poker tournament, if I'm not mistaken, the blinds go up every 7 hands. That's insane. So they take like the best players in the world, although Dominic would say they're all terrible, and then they make the tournament stupid. The blinds go up every 7 hands means there's no skill involved. It's just the blinds go up immediately and then you have to go all in. So it's just dumb. Yeah, with the slower the blind, but you have to have the blinds go up a lot because they're trying to show it live and not have it last like 7 hours. So they're just making it like blitz, like, bet all your money already. Stop not betting all your money. So that takes a lot of the skill out of it. and that's good for the bad players. Is they can win now instead of not win. But I've never heard of the blinds going up so quickly, like ever in anything. I've never heard of it. 7 hands or 7 orbits. It's heads up. Oh snap!
Yeah, I don't know the name of the color on the wall. We had a different. I had a different color, blue.
No skill in heads up anyway. I don't know about that. It's less skill than ring game, but still. And somehow DTO's not playing in the stupid format. But you know why DTO's not playing? It would take away from his schedule of playing in my Blitz tournaments.
Yeah.
So that you can't do that. Any chess books you recommend? No. How many big blinds do they start with? Now I don't know the answer to that question. Probably DTO knows. Exactly. Okay, I want to show you this game where it looks like castling is illegal. And when this goes on YouTube, people are going to say, well, that is illegal. What do you mean? I guarantee it. Especially since they're going to do it as a joke now. But some are going to be serious. They'll be like, wait a minute. Okay. He didn't do it, so, terrible. Okay, so I sacked all my pieces for nothing because that's fun, right? So how much fun I'm having? So I'm down a rook. Then I keep sacking. Let's see. Wait a minute. Yeah, this position. He can castle queenside. That looks pretty illegal.
Yeah.
Because I got my bishop and I got my knight. And like 1/4 of the chat is like, it is illegal. See? Yeah, that's the most illegal looking castling that's legal. I've never seen one that looked more illegal that was legal. But then he did this, which is shallow and pedantic. And then, then he lost on time here. He's winning, but what's going on here? I just lost the whole game. Actually, king takes is the only move that wins. Let's see who's saying, but castling is illegal. Am I playing in the New Jersey Open? That's a funny question. You will be arrested if you castle queenside. By the way, I'm actually going to show you this game before I stop. See, watch this. Bam! Castling. Not a good move. I'm going to show you guys a game that was played today. It might be the worst game ever played ever by anybody ever where both players were over 2,700. Yeah. I can't even believe how bad it is. What was that thing? Is it today? Yeah, and then it's... No, that's not it. Events. Oh, is it this? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to show you. And then it's the game Rufus versus... Yeah, this is the game. Yeah, and then I'm going to... No, share's wrong. Oh, no, share's not wrong. I can do this. Okay. And
I'm pretty good. Indebted. MF. Just been working.
Working in a coal mine. Okay, you ready, Karen? This is the worst chess game that's ever been played ever. Although I clicked the wrong button, so it's less bad. This was played today in the Blitz. Yeah. If I do a game report, it's gonna be like they each played 5, and people think that they're good. All right, now let me explain something to you guys. Ali Reza no good. Okay, I explained it. God, every game he won in the Blitz, it was like plus 50 for his opponent, like this one. And then in the Rapid, he didn't win any games. Yeah, he's just not good. All right.
No.
Yeah, it's too bad. Okay, so watch all these blunders.
I'm watching.
There's a lot of blunders. They're the highest rated players ever, and every move is a blunder, right? That's why Morphy, Capablanca, and Fischer would take him to school, especially him because he should be in school.
They said the game was exciting.
It was exciting. The more blunders, the more exciting it is. Like your game was exciting. The greatest game ever you played. You and Spencer streamed it. That was exciting, but it doesn't mean it's well played when it's exciting. Usually, it's not well played. Yeah. Okay. So Ali Reza blunders immediately. Like he doesn't waste any time. Okay. So you don't waste any time. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so white's threatening mate. Bishop f7 mate.
All right.
Okay, he makes a blunder. Knight takes e5. That's a known blunder. Okay, and he's lost now. Bishop f4 is actually better. The reason it's a blunder is if I attack your knight, you can't move your knight because I mate you. So actually, queen takes d4 is also a blunder. Right, he should play here. And it says he's playing plus 2.5. He played here, which also wins, but not as much. And then never play f6, right? And then he just takes it. You can't take the queen because bishop f7, mate. You can't take the knight because queen takes rook. Now, what's funny is even though Nepomuc's winning, it doesn't like the way he's playing. But he's winning. Okay, so then he wraps it up. It's equal material, and black's position is unbelievably bad. Okay. Okay, now Ali Reza makes a very funny move. Very funny. It's the same move we just talked about. Now, he castled. Bam. Okay, now in this position, every move wins. You can't find a move that doesn't win because you're not as good as Nepomniachtchi. He found a move that loses immediately.
Okay.
It's the worst move ever played in chess. He played here, giving his rook away. Then after takes, he has nothing. He's like crazy. There's nothing. He's dead lost knight down a rook.
Didn't he have some kind of idea?
He had an idea, but I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, so he checked, and he took the bishop, and then rook g8. Now he's going to lose his bishop on d6, so he'll just be down a rook. Okay. And he just plays down a rook. Okay, whatever. Black's up a rook. Okay, and that's a tricky move, because if you take it with the rook, then queen a8 check gets it back. Okay, so he plays king g7. If you take the queen, rook takes rook as mate. So the guy plays c4. And now Ali Reza makes triple question mark blunder here. Every move wins, but not the move Ali Reza played, but every other move wins. He played here, which loses, because now after c5 you lose. I mean, that's like a tactics trainer puzzle rush for like a beginner. It's like c5, you attack the rook moves away, you take the knight. Now, when the queen was on e6 last move, you can't play c5 because rook takes bishop.
What's the time control?
Well, it's blitz game. The c5, now white's completely winning. Okay. So white's 3 pawns up here for nothing, and it's plus 5. Okay. And he's winning the whole game. He's up 3 pawns. Can't not win. Always check. Technique's not too good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What a blunder. Okay. I clicked the wrong arrow. All right. Okay, he played bishop b3, which is a very bad move. I mean, obviously, you need the bishop here to defend knight f3 check and queen g2 mate. Bishop here is just stupid. What kind of move is that? All right, so now black's got some good counterplay. He's got f3, he's coming in, right? Okay, now, inexplicably, he made the best move, king h1. Okay, then knight g4 is a blunder, because that gets rid of all of his counterplay. He doesn't have, I mean, knight g4 is the worst move ever. The black can't do anything now. He just blocked all of his play. So now the numbers are back up to like plus 5 again. Okay, then rook f1, which is not good. Knight f6 is not good. Queen d3 is not good. Queen e8 is not good. f3 is insane. That's an insane move, opening up the 7th rank. Okay, never play f3. So white was completely winning, then black was completely winning, and white was completely winning, and now it's a draw after f3. Okay, now the position's a draw with correct play. The queen f5 is a blunder. Notice how the rook skewers this, right? Mm-hmm. So you just move your queen where it defends it. Queen here, queen here, queen here, all equal. The engine says so. He just gave his bishop away. So he intentionally gave his rook away, and I guess he intentionally gave his bishop away, I guess. So now he's down a knight for nothing. Okay, now in this position, queen e6 is a mistake, So now white can play g4, attacking the h-pawn, and then take the h-pawn. That's a draw. And he's like, nah, that I'll leave that h-pawn there. That seems pretty good. Man, terrible. Queen b5 is a good move. Yeah. And then he wrapped it up. Then Ali Reza played well and won because he's up a piece for nothing. And then he resigned. I mean, that's the worst game ever. Like, I couldn't believe Nepomniachtchi played rook takes e6 hanging his rook. I'm like, what is he doing? Then later, I couldn't believe Ali Reza, who was +4, like hung his whatever piece he hung, and it was losing. And then I couldn't believe Nepomniachtchi lost a 3-pawn up endgame. How do you lose it? He's not he's not me. He's him. He's supposed to be Carlsen. And what? Anyway, I've never been so mad.
And where was this game? Like in person or?
Yeah, they're playing in the real world.
Oh.
Nepomniachtchi complained that Ali Reza was banging the clock.
Oh.
Got to complain about something. By the way, I'm not saying anybody's cheating. I'm not. I'm not saying anybody's cheating. I'm not. However, I'm not. Nobody's cheating. Nobody's cheating. But nobody's cheating. However, if you look at the games they play on the internet, the same people,
Yeah.
then look at the games they play in real life. Games they play in real life are no good. Ali Reza blunders every move in every blitz game, and he wins them. Every move he makes is a blunder, and he still wins. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure nobody's cheating. Okay, analysis. If it says they play in the 90s, I'm going to be really mad because it might say that. I'm guessing it doesn't say that. Man, so many blunders that game. Probably say they play in the 90s. Look at all those colors. You ever seen so many colors when it's every move has a color? That's bad. Man, that looks like a Christmas tree. God damn. 89 and 94. No matter how bad they play good. White made 3 blunders. Black made 3 blunders. White made 6 mistakes. Black made 1 mistake. White made 8 inaccuracies and black made 4. Now, just looking at the mistakes and inaccuracies, right? How did he play 89? 8 inaccuracies, 6 mistakes, 3 blunders? That's not 89. Man, terrible.
Yeah, we know the H file's cut off.
Terrible.
Just check for a second while he's looking at the report.
Man, the worst game I ever saw, and they still played 90.
Hey, trying to learn.
Harsh. Nobody's cheating. No, nobody's cheating. It's just amazing that, that these are the best players in the world, and every move they make is a blunder. And then people say players are better now than they used to be. Terrible. Yeah, players used to be good. Like in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, there were like 10 really, 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 really good Soviet players. Right? The Soviet Olympic team was the scariest thing that ever happened on Earth, not just in chess. The Soviet Olympic team, their reserve boards were better than your board 1. The players that didn't make the team were better than your board 1. The Soviet teams had like 5 world champions on them. And they were world champions at the same time, which isn't even possible. So it's funny, in one of the Olympiads, when they were choosing the team, the first vote was to not let Botvinnik on the team because he wasn't good enough, and he was the world champion. Then they decided that was a bad decision, so they let him on the team. Man, world champion, not good enough. Let's get some good players. I mean, they had Spassky, Petrosian, Botvinnik. I'm missing world champions here. Tal, damn, Smyslov, right? And they're like, well, one of you guys has to not play. Who's not playing on that team, right? Then they got other guys who weren't world champions like Geller and Stein and Bronstein. Those guys are pretty good too. You hear me talking? And I probably missed like 3 world champions because I'm so mad. Yeah, Keres, that's right. Korchnoi, yeah. Karpov, no, that's the wrong time period. Yeah. Yeah, Keres, Geller, god damn. Yeah, I mean, people who weren't on the team were better than the other teams. Like, if they could have two teams, their second team would come in second or first. Ridiculous. Yeah, Putin? Yeah. Exactly.
There's a noise.
I know. $2.
Yay. Hey, Drainer.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's true.
Geller could bend spoons? That's right. Only like 1% of the chat gets that joke, right? Karen's like, I guess so, because I don't get it.
Geller could bend spoons.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
There's a famous person you've never heard of. Maybe she's heard of him. Uri Geller, URI. And he said he was a mentalist and could do stuff because he's a liar. Yeah. And then he went on the Tonight Show and they made fun of him. Yeah. You're in the 1%, frankly. Yeah. No, not YURI. URI. Yeah. Putin on the fritz. That's right.
Hey, how late are you going to stream?
I'm like leaving soon.
Oh.
Yeah. James Randi is the one who would make fun of him. Yeah. Randy. Yeah. Staunton was regarded as a world champion, but was another Potzer from England. I'm doing a lecture on Staunton in 2 days. Yeah. What was Petrosian's rating on chess.com? Wrong Petrosian. Terrible. Man, those Soviet teams were good. And now people think these guys are good. Terrible. Yeah. Frankly, terrible. But it's funny how, like, okay, let me explain why this is terrible. It's not because the moves are terrible, which it is. Okay, in this position, this is a theoretical position, which Firouzja doesn't know, and he makes the worst move ever. Right? That's not a move. And it's obviously a crazy move, because if the knight is attacked with f4, bishop f4, queen e2, cd4, queen d4, you can't move the knight because you get mated. So that's a crazy move in a blitz game, because you might just lose in a couple moves. And he is losing. So it's just like a weird move, like how he would choose that. I've never been so angry.
It seemed to work out for him.
Yeah. No, he was lost. So he should play d5, hoping his opponent doesn't know the en passant rule.
Yeah.
Right? And if you take en passant, then you play e6, blocking the bishop. And then you got pressure on the knight. This pawn's a goner, etc. Mainly, etc. But it's amazing he doesn't know theory and he plays like the sharpest lines. Terrible.
Hey, Baldy.
Everybody's like, yay, Ali Reza, then he loses all of his games. The next tournament, yay, Ali Reza, then he loses all of his games.
What
I mean, come on.
Hey, what are you guys talking about? Which Petrosian?
They don't know there's like several Petrosians, they don't know that.
Oh.
They think the Tigran Petrosian who's cheating was the world champion because they don't know.
Hey, isn't the cheating one going to be at World Open?
Oh, yeah. He was at the Vegas, too.
Oh, yeah.
Also, there's Arshak Petrosian, who's also a GM. Okay, you ready? And for $1 trillion, who's his son-in-law?
Wait, repeat the whole statement again.
Arshak Petrosian.
Okay.
He's a grandmaster. And who's his son-in-law?
Wasn't that the one you just mentioned playing in Vegas also?
No.
Or no? Oh.
No.
Arshak Petrosian's son-in-law.
Yeah, this is a shocking answer. Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal. Huh? Yeah. Arshak, his son-in-law Shaq.
I'm not going to know.
What? Should I tell you?
Yeah.
Let's see if they know in the chat. They probably looked it up by now. Yeah, Leiko. That's right. Yeah, Arshak Petrosian's daughter married Leiko. Yeah. Also, Horshak Petrosian. That's right. Who was Horshak?
Welcome back, Cotter.
Yeah, he was one of the Sweat Hogs.
I remember him.
Yeah, he was your favorite.
Vaguely.
Which Sweat Hog became the most famous?
John Travolta.
That is correct. Yeah. I can't say which one became the least famous because the other three. So I can't.
Yeah.
Which person on Welcome Back, Cotter was the best poker player in real life? And still is. Of all the people on the show.
I mean, I hardly watch this show, so I'm going to have to just guess and say if he's still alive. What's his name? Judd? What was he on there?
Who's Judd?
Oh. What was the guy's name? the teacher, the old
Gabe Kaplan.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, him. Right.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
he plays high stakes poker
I
and
didn't
does
know that.
commentary.
I don't know why
Yeah.
I said Joe.
Gabe something. Yeah.
I did watch Laverne and Shirley. DK7.
I watched Laverne and Shirley.
I loved Laverne and
Don't
Shirley.
understand some of
Listen, I loved it.
it. Mhm.
No doubt about it.
Yeah, Penny Marshall was on several episodes of The Odd Couple, and she was also on one episode of Taxi.
Mm-hmm.
And then her brother, is Gary Marshall her brother? I think so. He like produced at least one of those shows. Is that her brother? Yeah, he died recently, and she died a long time ago. But he died like a year or two ago, I think.
I don't know. I thought her dad was famous. You're saying it was her brother?
I thought it was her brother.
Oh,
Yeah, Florin subscribed.
yeah.
Fliorin, hooray!
Sure, but I thought it was her dad.
I think that's a streamer who I've rated.
Who?
Yeah.
Where?
This person.
Oh,
Can't say their name, but you know. That joke was gold. You made a joke?
Mm-hmm.
We always think you're serious when you're joking. Misplay because he can't get a solid grip on his position. Who did? What? Ali Rez's defense. Spider. I don't understand your joke. Yeah. Kramnik is the superior. You know, come on. Kramnik's older than me, except for one thing. So yeah, I might be the youngest player in the senior. I'll show those. You know, that if they lose to me, they'll be like, I can't believe that whippersnapper play. And I'll be like, that's right. I'm the youngest.
so do they stream the games or
Maybe.
the games anywhere?
Also, since Mark is here, maybe Ariel Levy is playing. From Michigan. Go Levy. I always thought Hops and Pops Incorporated. Isn't it Hassenpfeffer? Right?
I don't know.
The song at the beginning, I think it's Hassenpfeffer.
Oh, the song.
Yeah, Hops and Pops.
I never know exactly what they're saying. I said Hassan Pepper Incorporated.
We were the youngest senior. That's right. Hops and Pops would make sense since it was a brewery. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. I watched a lot of Laverne and Shirley, and obviously I forgot it all.
It's
But
been a
I
while.
don't remember them being in the brewery. In the opening song, they are. But in the episodes, I don't remember them working in the brewery. That they ever showed them actually in the brewery working. I'm sure they did. I just don't remember that happening. Yeah, and that guy died recently, Squiggy, like a year or two ago. And the other guy has acted in 1 billion TV shows and movies. The other guy. Most notably, and when I say most notably, it's not most notably, but it is for me, in Better Call Saul. He's Saul's brother who's afraid of he thinks everything electric is going to kill him. No electricity is allowed. Yeah.
That's Lenny.
Yeah, that guy's great.
Yeah.
Ali Reza hitting the clock too hard. Got to complain about something. All right, we've streamed way too long. Oh, I gotta raid some of those people. Terrible. Boo.
If he was hitting the clock too hard, why didn't he complain during the game?
You gotta complain after the game. During the game, you might win. So
You have to complain during the game.
yeah, he knows that.
I know.
He's just being dumb. My opponent complained I hit him too hard. Yeah, shouldn't do that. And so on.
Yeah, because if somebody came and got me and I was a TD,
You'd
I
be
would,
like, look, Ali Reza.
I would
Stop being a
tell-
bitch.
No, I would ask the person not to bang it.
Virus City subscribed. Take me down to Virus City. By the way, thanks for pointing that out. I'm going to show you something else before I raid. And also, let's start our train. Look, this is worse. And it's not even possible that it's worse. The only thing worse is I can't find what I'm doing. Okay, if you thought that was a bad game, this isn't a bad game. It's just the worst move I've ever seen anybody good play. Ever. Like, I've never been exactly this mad. I've been madder and less mad, but never exactly this mad. Right, sweetie? All right. Live chess. Analysis board.
Oh, Nepo wasn't putting the pieces properly on the squares.
Yeah, everybody complains after the fact.
Mhm.
Okay, now watch this game. I'm only going to show you one position.
All right.
This is the worst move ever played ever by anybody. I'm mad like thinking about the game. All right, I can't find the position, so I'll get to it. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Virus City, for gifting 2 subs. Okay, so Ali Rez is white. He plays a move that you would see like in a kids tournament where they're beginners. You wouldn't see this move if the players are like over 1800. It's not a mouse slip. They're playing on a real board. This is the worst move anybody's ever played ever. I got nothing. I got nothing. Yeah. Yeah, he played G3 hanging everything. You don't see knight takes H3 check when you play G3? You're supposed to be like the best player who ever lived. Then this falls to. You obviously didn't see this. So now you don't see that. He's, 27, 28. Yeah, and then Fabi's like, thanks.
That's pretty weird.
It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, and then he just resigned in a few weeks. He played on, but he didn't want to resign now. What the hell is G3? $2. Hooray. Exchanging of saliva French kiss. You spelled exchanging wrong. Your answer makes no sense. Your donation is terrible. But thanks, trainer. Yeah. Ooh, he can't play F3. Well, he could. Yeah, what's G3? What? You didn't see knight H3, knight F2? Like, what happened? I've never been so mad. Yeah.
That is surprising.
Yeah, that's, that's it. If it's like both players are under 1,000, all right. But, not if both players are over 2,000. You can't play G3. He's not lost here. He's slightly worse. This position's virtually symmetrical. It's not. The engine says black's up half a pawn. Yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty angry about everything because everybody plays so bad. Yeah, the St. Louis Chess Club rated me yesterday. Then I rated them. I think it was somebody else. So we'll keep that. Yeah. Etc.
What do you mean it was somebody else?
Because they have different people streaming on the STL Club.
The second time. I
Yeah.
see. It was Boris the second time.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm on Chess TV 9 to 11 and so forth, mainly and so forth.
Bye.
Bye.